Open the SCADA BR official website and click Bake SCADA on the page. Select the SCADA Setup Linux zip installation package and click Bake SCADA to download. First, we import the downloaded .zip package into BL410. Enter unzip SCADA BR setup linux.zip to decompress it. After decompression, we enter ls to view the decompressed content. SCADA BR requires Java 8, OpenJDK 8, and Tomcat 9 before running. After decompression, enter chmod plus execute install SCADA BR.sh and chmod plus execute remove SCADA BR.sh to grant the two files executable rights. Install SCADA BR.sh is used to install the SCADA BR runtime environment. Enter install SCADA BR to install the SCADA BR operating environment and applications. During the installation process, you need to enter some configuration parameters. Enter the content-defined Tomcat port, default 8080, to set the Tomcat port. The default is 8080. Enter define a username for Tomcat Manager, default Tomcat. To set the Tomcat username, the default is Tomcat. Enter define a password for created user. To set the Tomcat password, if you do not enter it, the script will generate a random password. After entering the information, wait for the installation. When the launch SCADA BR now YRN pops up, it will tell you whether you need to start Tomcat. Here we will not wait for the time being. After the installation is complete, we enter cd/opt and a SCADA BR folder will appear in the folder, indicating that the installation is complete. Enter cd opt SCADA tomcat-conf to enter the conf folder. There are two configuration files in this folder: server (ZML) and Tomcat users (ZML). The server (ZML) can modify the access port number and the Tomcat username and password. Modify server.xml. Enter server.xml. Enter the server.xml configuration file. Find port 8005 and change it to port 8006 to avoid system startup port conflict. Enter cd/opt/scada-br/tomcat/bin/ to enter the bin folder. There are two shell scripts in this folder: shutdown.sh and startup.sh. Shutdown.sh controls the shutdown of Tomcat, and startup.sh controls the shutdown of Tomcat. Enter cd/opt/scada-br/tomcat/webapps/ to enter the webapps folder, which stores the application files to be started. Enter ls and we can see that there is a SCADA BR folder under the webapps file, which means that the SCADA BR application is installed in Tomcat. Enter /opt SCADA BR Tomcat bin startup.sh. Open the browser and enter the gateway IP 8080/SCADA-BR to enter the login interface. Enter the username and password. The default username is admin and the default password is admin. SCADA BR installation is complete.